what happens when you take nice people and you surround them by aggressive kids, kids that don't want your help or will bite the hand that treats you. And as I thought about that, I can understand that if you're not trained and you don't like kids and you deal with these kids, you're going to have problems. But here were people that were highly trained. Here were people that chose to work with these kids, but they were still involved in takedowns every single day. I mean, a day didn't go by that we didn't have to have three adults come and restrain a kid. And I began to say, how is that possible? It doesn't make sense. And it was out of that really developed what we call the conflict cycle. And the missing piece was that behavior is not stimulus response, it's circular. And the fact is that when you work with troubled kids, you don't realize they have the ability to create in you their identical feelings. And if you're not aware of it, if you don't accept that, you will mirror that behavior. Then you will escalate it, and then it will start going around and around until it gets crazy. And that became really our paradigm for the rest of my career, in which we said reasonable people are victims of working with troubled kids. And that's why nice people can't work with troubled kids unless they're trained, unless they are aware of what's happening. And we've always talked about the concept that management begins with you and not the kid. Unless you can understand what's happening inside of you and use that to appreciate what's going on in him, then you got choice. And then your skills and interventions begin to work.